The following program may contain strong language and mature content. Viewer discretion is advised.
Bravo has been keeping everything airtight. I don't know what's going to go down on our HOA.
Marlo is going to eat the girls alive.
She by Sheree finally launched. It's not spring summer though.
This season, keep your edges on point and stay tuned.
My edges are filling in.
Who think that they know to tell me about sucking dick in the locker room?
This is a kid working party.
Kenya, don't invite your boyfriends, don't get it.
Start in a circle.
This is Gucci and Sam.
Nobody control my vagina but me.
Oh, I made it. Fabulous is my middle name. Marlo Fabulous in Hampton.
Now my nephews do.
They miss their mom.
What is she facing if she goes to trial? Oh, no. Am I raising them right?
She by Sheree's coming, honey. You're gonna see Tyrone.
A really large penitentiary.
And you just happen to run into him.
When the guys come home, they just all over the woman.
He hasn't shown up yet. What does it mean when you call someone, it ring and then it go busy?
Just love yourself, Sheree.
I am the moment, bitch. I am the moment.
I almost love you, bitch. My Tigo babe.
Tanya, she's new to Atlanta. She's a 4-time gold Olympic medalist.
I'm a wife, I'm a mom, I'm a real deal Jamaican.
She called me a friend, me not calling her no friend. I'm a 4-time Olympic gold medalist. Put some respect on my name.
You ain't no Jersey crib.
My name ain't on this house.
He didn't have the money to pay that condo off.
Her, your mama, and your family, y'all so disrespectful.
If you ever were to find something in my phone where a guy was like, yo, I could come give you a massage, you would have a problem with that.
She saw something, didn't understand the context.
You just said basically she's lying. That would piss me the off.
My husband was there when you said that you wanted to have sex.
Go have your husband buzzing my pussy all night.
Anthony was never my assistant.
Because you never paid him.
Are you gonna shut the up for a second so I can talk? Candy doesn't know how to be a friend.
Candy was a damn hoe. She everybody for free.
I give what you give to me.
Now you following me?
You're full of shit.
Can you?
Pitiful little hoe.
You came here to be Sheree's lap dog, bitch.
I don't have a lap dog, let's be clear. Here, there. There you go. There you go, bitch.
Okay. Hey, so let me just say this. It looks like Bravo got the memo because last season was horrible. The season before that was even worse. So it looks like Bravo has got the damn memo. But the line out of the trailer that I love, was Candy was a hoe. It's true though. Listen, y'all know, Candy was out there in the 90s with all them. Look, let me move on. The second line, everybody was like, wait a minute, hold up. Mama Joyce talking about her with JJ. Mama Joyce. Oh my God, 83 people are watching. We haven't even got started yet. Thank y'all for sharing. Mama Joyce, baby, keep that to yourself, honey. People are eating lunch, Mama. Mama Joyce, people are eating right now, okay? But Bravo, Andy Cohen, this season looks like it's gonna be fire. I can't wait. Okay, let me just say this: I can't wait for somebody that has watched since I've watched since season 2. Okay, I didn't watch season 1. Okay, so I've been watching since around season 2. I've been with these girls for over a decade now. So you know what it's I'm in it for the long haul. Good, bad, or indifference, you know what I'm saying. This season looks fire, y'all. But continue to share this video so we can keep the fire burning right here. It is Wednesday, and let me tell y'all something. I can't do no small talk because this is a lot going on right here. There's a lot going on with our docket today. It is a full docket. And let me just say this before we get started. We have a safety alert out of Brooklyn, New York, out of the borough of Brooklyn, New York. A woman, a 23-year-old woman, a 23-year-old woman was sexually assaulted on the subway platform between the stairs and, you know how the stairs go down and then there's a little space behind the stairs and the platform. So she was sexually assaulted. She was taken behind the stairs and was forcefully groped. Her breasts were groped, and somebody passed by, and that's when the guy stopped. So we don't know what could have happened, but somebody passed by and a guy took off. It is a black male. It's a very vague description, y'all. Y'all know, black male, black hoodie, you know. So, ladies, listen, and gentlemen, coronavirus is dying down in some areas, most areas. So people are really heading back out to everything we did before. Public transportation, grocery stores, everybody's back out there full force right now. So please, y'all, be careful. This was early in the morning doing the morning commute. So be careful, Saints. I'm just saying. Okay. We also have a safety alert for people that use Zelle and people that use all those type of money, distribution apps. Zelle, a woman was swindled out of quite a bit of money. And now Bank of America finally is stepping up and saying, y'all, listen, this Zelle scam with the Nigerians and the Jamaicans over there, honey, listen, y'all, it is no joke. They are cleaning out your account. Now, I don't want to come over here and victim shame and victim. But some of this stuff, y'all, is just like, when I read it, it's like, come on, you didn't. But you know what? Mother's going to just go ahead and just bring y'all the news and I'm going to move on. But when somebody calls you and they asking you for all your personal information, and then, you know what I'm saying? They're telling you, well, can you send this amount of money, X amount of money? And then you send that, and then they call you back and say, send another 10,000. I don't know about that, y'all. Thank you. So it's absolutely bananas. That's all I'm saying, bananas. Okay, so let's go to our trending items really quickly, y'all. AOC, somebody's going to, get it together, the House and whatnot, get it together, the House of Representatives. It's going to be a bloodbath. It could be a bloodbath. And AOC, Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez, sis, you're in a safe district. The progressives, those seats don't dictate whether the House goes or stays. Y'all are in safe districts. You're going to win in your district, Alexandria. Is it possible, girl, you can just go down, just have a seat real quick, and we can get to other business matters? Because I'm really sick of you. Okay, Alexandria? I hate when people tell people what's going to happen. If this is going to happen, this can happen. Girl, shut up. Okay. Yesterday, y'all, in the Rose Garden, Uncle Joe and Sister Harris and, civil rights leaders, they signed the Emmett Till Anti-Lynching Bill 100 years after it was proposed. And 67 years after Emmett Till died. This is America. That's the trending item. Okay. We are elated for it, but we have to just, we have to just be honest, you guys. It's like, come on, America, really? You are debating lynching all this time? Okay. Let's get to the docket, y'all. Let's get to the docket. Let's move to the docket. Anti-lynching is now a federal hate crime, y'all. Well, lynching is a federal hate crime now. You know, Kwame, do you have that picture of, I want to give her a word. Do you have that picture of the, yeah. Pull her up. If you haven't, pull her up. That's Amy Schumer. I agree with Charlamagne the God. She's just the least funniest person in the world. And she's really highly paid. Well, as I said, white women can get away with mediocrity, okay? They can get over with just the basics and be paid millions of dollars, okay? Then Monique is out here trying to get $1 out of 15 cents, okay? And then you got our sisters Wanda Sykes and so many others that are out here getting crumbs, that are light years ahead of her funny-wise, okay? But this is Amy Schumer, and she said she's traumatized and she's triggered. Straight out of the Karen playbook. She's traumatized and she's triggered by Will Smith's slap. Lady, with all that you have seen in your life, with all that you have seen perpetrated by other white folks, from Columbine to the Charleston massacre to so many other things in the world, a slap at the Oscars triggered you and left you traumatized? Was it because it was a black man that did it, Amy? I could come on here and lay you out and insult you, say you look like the little girl from The Exorcist grown up. I could do all that, but that's not why I'm here, girl. I just want to ask you a few questions, a few hypotheticals, Amy. See, what you need to do, Amy, is go to the nearest church Sunday and get on your knees and pray and thank God that you are being paid the way you are for the lack of talent that you possess. As a matter of fact, when you finish getting up off your knees praying, run around the church 2 times. That's what you do. Emmett Till's mother had to see her son look like a monster or the Elephant Man. And you traumatized from a slap at an Oscar? Girl, let me move on because I'm going to get in flesh and it's going to be a misunderstanding. But whatever you do, girl, you go somewhere and sit down. That's what you do. You go somewhere and have self. As a matter of fact, girl, go to the Dodger Stadium and I want you to get in every seat in Dodger Stadium. But we want to move on to a couple other people. Close that out, Kwame. We're going to move on to a couple other people. I have never in my life seen all of these people come out the woodworks. Serial killers, woman abusers, STD, alleged givers, coming out talking about Will Smith, Jim Carrey, OJ. Where did all of y'all come from? And like, this is just the worst thing. This is like a war crime. Accused murderers. Jim Carrey, didn't you allegedly give a lady an STD and she ultimately committed suicide, allegedly? Well, she didn't allegedly commit suicide. She committed suicide. Your ex-girlfriend. And the family was going to sue you, although they lost. Y'all, sometimes I feel like I'm in the Twilight Zone. I swear I feel like I'm in the Twilight Zone. Y'all continue to share this video and keep the fire burning. People in glass houses. Who else was there? It was, okay, Jim Carrey. I should have wrote a list down. Everybody that says something is riff-raffs and reprobates. And oh my God. Now, of course, Aunt Viv came out. I guess she was talking about Kyrie. Aunt Viv came out and she was saying, you know what I'm saying? She can take a fade and she can give a fade, and she's taking off fades. I guess she was talking about Kyrie's comment on my page. But Aunt Viv, Janet Hubert basically said that she's not brown nosing, she's not kissing Will's ass. Those were her sentiments, and she mean it. Okay, so Tony Rock has spoken, the older brother of the younger brother of Chris Rock. Tony Rock basically said that Will, he needs that, baby. When he see you, he needs that. But he also said his mama slaps harder. Now, listen, y'all. I'll talk about this more in the word for the day. But Chris Rock and Tony Rock, you know, you're gonna stand up for your brother. So I understand what he's saying, y'all. Unveiled girl, okay, unveiled. But then we go over to Diddy, and we found out that Diddy actually lied. So all of this is together. All of this docket item is still Will Smith and Chris Rock, but it's little bullet points in there. Okay. So now we got to go over to Diddy, who we found out Diddy just told a bold-faced lie. But nobody who on here believed Diddy when Diddy said that they squashed everything backstage and it was over with. Now you got people on Twitter talking about, well, y'all, he was just trying to do damage control. Who believed Diddy when he said that it was all over with? I'll wait. I don't have time. So everybody triggered by a slap. I just can't believe it. I literally cannot believe these people. You know, that's what you do, Diddy. You go and give Mace his masters and give everybody that money you done stole from them over there at Bad Boy Records. That's what you do. Y'all, if you hear anything in the background, if you hear construction, they doing the streets out there, y'all. They putting a coat on the streets out there. So my deepest apologies, but you know, the mayor said that he's trying to fix all these streets by 2024. Even though he won't be here. Amen. Okay. The Chris Rock and Will Smith saga is going to continue to go on and on. We can report here that it's being said that on Radar Online that Will Smith will be sitting down with drumroll his wife at Red Table Talk. Okay, we saw that coming a mile away. Okay, but Will, if you're about to basically go on your wife's show and cry and make this a trauma fest, basically trauma porn, you know, I don't know what to say outside of, you know, Will. I mean, y'all may have to come up with another angle. Try another angle. That's all I can say. Okay, let's move on. Let's go down to Miami, y'all. They done lifted the midnight curfew for the spring breakers. What happened was, honey, they wasn't making no money. You know, everybody, the freaks come out after midnight, and the mayor and them down there in Miami, they done lifted that damn curfew down there in Miami Beach. So we're gonna figure out what the hell is going on moving forward with all these other towns and people getting shot and people getting killed. Is there something in the alcohol? Is there something in the drugs? What's going on in these spring break destinations? You know, the girls are not going down to Mexico because, you know, they kidnap you down there and holding you for ransom. So the girls have been staying locally here lately. So the curfew has been lifted. You can go on out there, honey, until 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning, okay? Thank y'all for tuning in. It's 1:32 in the chat. We appreciate the love and all the joy that the Thai Squad gives out. Amen. Yeah, Ricky Smiley said he was so disturbed that he couldn't sleep. Ricky Smiley, the way you sit up and talk and play coy about obese people, the little boy you got peddling around with you, making fun of him, low key, the little boy that has special needs and stuff. Sir, go have several seats for real. Okay. Bruce Willis, actor Bruce Willis is stepping out of the spotlight to handle a health issue. In health news, it is called aphasia. And I had pulled it up, you guys. Let me pull it up really quickly because we're almost out of time. And I got to bring this word for today. It's called aphasia, and it is a neurological disease, you guys. It's a neurological disease that loss of ability to understand or express speech caused by brain damage. So, okay, so we're going to be praying for our brother Bruce Willis because that is a serious thing. And of course, you have to be able to remember your lines. Thank y'all for the cash apps. All of y'all, thank y'all. I appreciate it. I love that you love the show, Alan. Thank you. You have to be able to read your lines, remember your lines. So we're going to be praying for our brother Bruce Willis in health news, you guys. A lot of neurological disorders are in the news and health news right now, from Parkinson's to Alzheimer's. So we want to keep an eye on that, and just you guys stay alert. Keep your mind, keep your mind sharp. They say crossword puzzles and the reading books and stuff. It keeps your mind sharp. So let's keep our mind sharp, everybody. Also, keep stress down and worry down as well. But we're praying for our brother, Bruce Willis. Okay, Black China said that she's given up 3 cars because of lack of financial support. See, stop, Tyesse. See, this is what happens when your mama name is Tokyo Tony and you don't have a praying grandmother and you don't have a sage village around you. She didn't even think to post this. There are single mothers out here on the bus, Black China. There are single mothers out here walking to where they gotta go. And you sit there and typed that out and then posted it. I've given up 3 cars. There's people out here that don't even have 1 car. China. But that's what happens when your mama and y'all cuss each other out every 15 minutes. And your mama name is Tokyo Tony. Mothers out here trying to make it and out here like Claudine. Black China. Girl, if you don't go sit your... We're going to move on to sports news because Mother's running out of time. We're going to move on to sports news, everybody. Listen, the Lakers, is it true, y'all? I don't know. I haven't followed the Lakers since Kobe passed. The Lakers are like just really the worst team in the league, they say. Is that true? Can we get a vote? Are they the worst team in the NBA? They're out of the play-in tournament, okay? They lost to the Dallas Mavericks. I don't know what to say, y'all. LeBron James, he looking stressed out, gray hair. He looking like Grady from Sanford and Son. Question, are the Lakers the worst team in the NBA? LeBron say they suck. Not the worst, but they're down there. Oh, okay, good, Corey. Yes, they are horrible. Poor Lakers. Dallas is really good. Oh, my God, LeBron, what happened? What happened, Bronny? Anyways, we have an announcement to make, honey. The Lakers suck, and that's just the end. We have another announcement. Our brother Malcolm Jenkins from the NO Saints. From the NO Saints. I know what that means. Don't y'all start again. That stands for New Orleans. I know that means New Orleans, honey. I know that don't mean no Saints. I play a dumb blonde, so people say, "Oh my God." Okay. The New Orleans Saints. He's played 13 seasons. He has 2 Super Bowl rings, one with Philadelphia and one with the Saints, and then he has 3 Pro Bowls. So Malcolm Jenkins, our brother Malcolm Jenkins, is retiring after 13 seasons. So we want to send him off and bless him. Okay, Malcolm Jenkins of the New Orleans Saints. Malcolm, you want to come by here and talk to Mother and sit over here? You can when you finish. Okay. Okay, we got an announcement, a DVD announcement. Okay, not a DVD, that's Netflix. Netflix, Mike Epps' new stand-up special, Indiana Mike. He's from Indianapolis. Indiana Mike is now streaming on Netflix, so go to Netflix. Every time I watch a Mike Epps comedy special, I watch 30 minutes and then it's like he starts off good and then by the middle, I'm like, I leave. So I'll try again for the 10th time. Somebody said it's about time. It's about time Malcolm retired. Loved him in Philly, but it's time. Oh, okay. Will Lee. Sometimes when you get to a certain age, y'all, just, walk it off. Walk it off, Malcolm. But I looked at your picture. You can have whatever you like. Okay. So y'all check out Mike Epps over there on Netflix. It drops yesterday. Indiana Mike. Okay. Let's get to the word for the day. Kwame, it's time for the word for the day. Ty Squad, handle your trauma. Handle your trauma. That's the word for today. Handle your trauma. Make sure handle your trauma. Let's do Ebonics. Handle your trauma. This is in relations to our brother Will Smith. We talk black when we're amongst ourselves, Handle your trauma. This is in regards to our brother Will Smith because he said that he remembered his mother getting hit and his father socking his mother, blood coming out of her mouth, and he felt so cowardly because he couldn't do anything against his father. Our brother Chris Rock, a story has just started trending last night where Chris Rock was bullied mercilessly at school. And that's where the show Everybody Hates Chris really comes from. He was really bullied really bad growing up. And then he went to an all-white school, and then the racial component came in. So you're bullied in general, and now you're the N-word. So a boy, beat him up and really bad. So he went home, Chris Rock, and he got a backpack, and he put bricks in it. Bricks. So Chris Rock said that really, basically, he really could have hurt that boy. He really could have killed him. And ever since then, he has suppressed his anger. So a lot of y'all don't understand the reason he didn't react on that stage is because he's learned how to, basically, he's really been suppressing anger because that one moment, he probably wouldn't be Chris Rock if he killed that boy with them bricks. So handle your trauma, y'all. Make sure you got it on the check, because sometimes we think we've healed, like I did with my cousin. I hear she's coming to California, Josephine. They say she's coming to California. I'm pretty sure Los Angeles won't be on the list. We hashed everything out, but I haven't heard from her since. But that's a separate show. But I thought I was healed from that, and I wasn't. I was still walking around with a lot of residual hurt and anger from what happened with my mother. And, my cousin, and also through another family member. So I'm telling y'all today, go through your body, search your body, make sure it's all cleaned up and scraped out. Because something can trigger you, y'all, and all of that stuff, as Iana says, let it bubble up. Some of y'all push it back down and suppress it. People be walking around and talking about, yeah, girl, I'm healed. I got through all. No, you haven't, girl. Because as soon as somebody cuts you off in traffic, you ready to go postal. So have you really handled all that trauma? But he bullied Jada. I don't have time to break all that down right now. I don't have time. Okay. Please, y'all, handle your trauma, your past hurts and abuse. You know what I'm saying? Handle everything. I think what Cheryl means is that Chris Rock bullied Jada by saying, the joke. But the thing of the matter is, and what people are saying right now is that Will Smith, and y'all know I'm not the devil's advocate, right? Will Smith and them been out here for about 2 years now, and with Red Table Talk 3 or 4 years, just telling everybody everything. There were whole memes about them oversharing, sharing too damn much, TMI. So they are angry or they're upset because people are making jokes of them. But you have literally gave everybody in pop culture the ammunition to do that. Jada, you said entanglement. You made that word up, not us. Will, you wrote a book saying that you had sex in the kitchen and your mama walked in, not us. So if somebody do a comedy skit about it, you can't just go up there and go postal now, Will, when y'all have gave these people the ammunition they need. But listen, let me get back on topic, honey. Because we'll talk later, Ty Squad, amongst ourselves, me and the Ty Squad. Woo, but y'all know Mother's Not No Devil's Advocate. I'm going to leave that for Kyrie and Marquise. So thank y'all for tuning in, but I want y'all to do one thing for me today, And that's check your trauma. Dig a little deeper. Feel what you feel. Make sure you go in them corners and crevices, all 143 of y'all. Go in them corners and crevices of your soul and your mind and make sure you've handled it all. Because you don't want to get somewhere and somebody say something to you at a barbecue and you get up and slap the shit out of them. Handle your trauma or it will handle you. I thank y'all for tuning into the Tyesse Report today. I hope I gave you some news you can use. I hope I gave you a smile or put some starch in your back. Have a wonderful rest of your Wednesday. It's Hump Day Wednesday. You can tune in to us Mondays and Wednesdays, but I definitely want you to go over to Pyro Media Network's YouTube channel, subscribe. And don't just look at my videos, look at everybody's videos. Go over to Pyro Media Network's Facebook page, subscribe, like, and share. Okay? Don't just check out Mother, check out everybody. And we're also going to be celebrating our anniversary on the 15th of this month. All the details are going to be coming. We thank you for the love and support that you guys have given us over these last 360 some odd days. Have a wonderful day. Please continue to support us financially. That's how we grow and expand and keep the fire burning. Zelle, PayPal, Venmo, and Cash App. I love you. Have a phenomenal day. Remember, I love you, but God loves you best. Hi. Bye.
Hey, Ty Squad, Pyro fam, and newcomers. We hope you enjoyed the show. This episode is sponsored in part by Bullet and Flight Radio Station, the #1 progressive Christian radio station in the world. An inclusive, progressive Christian network for all believers. Your story, our station. Pyro Media Network. Pyro Media Network is a proactive network focused on providing an innovative space for content creators and entrepreneurs. PMN is dedicated to giving its viewers a diverse internet experience while helping content creators elevate their production, engagement, and overall branding. Pyro Media Network is the network that makes you feel at home. Let's go to the next level. Don't forget to follow Tyesse on Instagram at _Tyesse_report. And also follow on Facebook at facebook.com/the official Tyesse Report. And don't forget to subscribe to the official Tyesse Report YouTube page. Alright, y'all. Mother Tyesse couldn't do what they do without the support of Ty Squad members like you. To become a Ty Squad member, show your support by sending a love offering to Cash App at $Tyesse76, or you can send it through Zelle at Tyesse76@yahoo.com, or Venmo, Tyesse76, or PayPal at the Tyesse Report. Alright everyone, thank you for watching, and we'll see you on the next.